Welcome back everyone to KCD2, and by the sway of us you can see that we're still drunk, and by the buff we are currently still having. So but we are back here with Mutt, and I tried around a bit in order to see why he didn't follow us, because I checked back last time. When we took off from here, we told him to go free. And if I go in behavior and tell him to go free now, and then look back into sidekicks, it still says stay. So you have to tell him to heal, and only that will remove the stay command. So, and from here we can now tell him to...
Is there something here?
Go free, roam free, basically. Still following us, but roaming free around us, and he's free to search around us for anything interesting. So yeah, but we are still drunk. I tried to sleep off our drunkenness here at the pond. There's a little camp right here, and I slept couple of hours. I mean, it's now almost evening, late afternoon, and on our way here I went by the pond and found... Where are they? Come on. These burger shoes in the pond. They were just swimming around there. So yeah, we grabbed them, and they are better than what we currently have in terms of charisma and everything. So I equipped it for our charisma loadout. And also, there were a couple of traps. We caught ourselves a couple of trouts. And also crayfish. Blue crayfish and normal crayfish. So we might as well go back to where we are able to smoke said crayfish and trout and everything. So there's a smokehouse right here. But also, I believe I announced that we are going to our old campsite where we got attacked. So the plan is... What is the plan? The plan is to get rid of our drunkenness stat right now. How can we do that? We need to sleep. We could also wait, but then we would lose energy, and we want to... I think we will find some of the enemies that attacked our band at the beginning of the game. I think we will still find some of them there, so I'm prepared to go and have a fight, basically. So maybe go back to the inn at Zelyahof, sleep and get fit and do... Oh no, right, we need to report back to Dushko. No, Wojtek. Right. So let's do that first. Let's report back to Wojtek. We can sleep at Troskowitz, in Troskowitz, and prepare ourselves for the fight to come. So let's do that. Totally forgot that we needed to report back to Wojtek. And here we are. Beautiful. Now, Wojtek, where are you, buddy? This way? Can we not run? Okay, apparently not. Probably due to our drunkenness. Oh, he knows how we're feeling. At least he looks like he knows how we're feeling. Wojtek! Where are you? Let's go and have a wash. Marvelous. We washed ourselves. Yes, indeed. So, Wojtek, you old hound, there you are.
Lord be with you.
And with you. About those humans.
Is it done?
Aye. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Oh, definitely. Sure. I mean, would he believe us?
Don't worry.
Let's be honest.
I had a word with them.
What? What the fuck do you mean, had a word? Are you yanking my pizzle?
No, I am not. They won't cause you any trouble anymore. And that's all you wanted, right? So...
I understand you may not trust me, but my word is good. When I say they'll never show up here again, I mean it. If they do, I'll take care of them. My parents were killed by humans. I've no reason to lie for their sake.
Well, alright then. But woe betide you if I
Okay.
even hear of them again.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
go,
yeah,
before I change my
yeah.
mind. See you later.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well then. So, what's next? As I said, a visit to our old camp. The troubadours. Right, we need to get that loot. How do we do that? Probably in the middle of the night. Try to get in there. Okay, let's try it this way. Let's go back to the inn. Get a room. Sleep until, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning. Try to steal the loot and be on our way.
What kind of pig was sitting?
Betty.
Greetings.
I want to ask you about the
I'd like
hermit.
to ask you about that
We
hermit.
did
Apollo.
already, didn't we?
Go on then.
What do you know about the
What do you
apparition?
know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy.
Mm-hmm.
He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Now that's good information.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's
Yeah,
not
we
been
will.
herself ever since. Poor woman.
Okay. Good intel. And where can we find the herds
Where can
boy?
I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Okay, good. How do I get to the hermit?
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad.
Yep.
But all right, if you insist, you go
We
through
do.
Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Okay. Who's this hermit fella anyway?
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the
Yeah,
devil
they're-
sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
I see. And that's the only explanation, right? Nothing else would make sense. He must have sold his soul to the devil. Otherwise, there's no other explanation. Where did these strangers
Where
come
did these
from?
peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Yeah,
Well,
so they can't be
Bashka the butcher
monks.
says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Yeah, so the humans won't be
Humans
coming
won't
back.
be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last.
Yeah.
Until you get into trouble again, that is.
Jeez, let it go, Betty. Any news
What's the
here?
latest news, innkeeper?
Siegfried, the herds boy, dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella, he has it tough. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds
Okay,
interesting.
cool.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Well then,
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
What do you mean? You're at inn, aren't you?
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
Oh, great.
What's taking so long?
5 groschen?
Let's agree on a price.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not paying 5 groschen just to sleep on hay.
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this.
Yeah, but 4.5 groschen and not
Very well. Feel free to sleep on the hay.
a single coin
Don't go
more.
wandering around my home.
Yada 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 yada. We won't. Okay. That's enough for us. Okay, but before we go to sleep, let's have a look at our stats. We did level. So, wrestler. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch because it will be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. Tight grip. The higher your strength skill, the easier it'll be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Train hard, fight easy. 2. The required strength for all weapons will be 5 lower for you. Okay, that's good. Strong as a bull. Your carrying capacity will be increased by 20 pounds. And Vanguard. Shield blocks cost you 30% less stamina. So what do we want? I mean, strong as a bull is obviously a great perk for a loot goblin like me. And we, yeah, we could use it. But so could we use all the other perks? Let's take it right now. Strong as bull. And vitality. What do we have here? Ascetic. Creative soul. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Next to godliness. Washing at a tub or pier or taking a bath in a bathhouse will cure 10 points of your health. Plus, if you go to bed clean, you'll heal 25% faster while you sleep. Hermes' haste. You'll be 20% faster when sprinting. Marathon runner. When sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower. We're not sprinting that often right now because we have pebbles. This is interesting, but nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you'll last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. Huh. Let's take Marathon Runner. It's always good to lose less stamina than we have to. So, yeah. Drinking. Yes, we leveled up in drinking. Nightcap. If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all the beds are 10% more comfortable, so you sleep like a king. Who doesn't know this effect, right? So, Barefoot. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. Lucky day. The more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. Let's take Nightcap. And what else? Nothing. Okay, cool. So, let's sleep. Okay, we could sleep for 11 hours max. But let's sleep until past 2 in the morning. Beautiful. Now, let's switch into our stealth gear. Let's equip the dagger. Maybe unequip. The arrows and the bow. Is there anything else that we are still? What? We are still drunk? Oh, come on! For how long do we have to sleep to get rid of that buff? Let's sleep for another hour. There we go. Jeez. What did we drink? Oh well, doesn't matter. We are on a mission. Dum 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 dum. So now the importance is that we don't get spotted. For all intents and purposes, we are still sleeping on the hay. And Mutt, you will stay.
Stay.
We'll get you in the morning, okay? Okay, maybe... Is there a back entrance? There must be, right? Okay. We... Come on. Can we not jump this? Okay. Let's be quick about it. Don't want to get spotted by the guards. By the way, is he coming? He's coming this way. Or is he? Yeah, no, he is. Bugger. Lockpick, very easy. He's coming this way. Why are you following us? Go somewhere else. Jeez. Okay, let's stay out of the radius of his torch. Okay, beautiful. Now, okay, let's do the following. Let's drink one of these. And let's lockpick. Now, where is... Okay, yeah, that's a sweet spot if ever I saw one. There we are. And no one's any the wiser. Let's close the door. In case the guard comes back. Okay. So, where is that friggin' loot? Oh, there it is. Come on. Get the loot. There we are.
Oh, a nice instrument.
Shh, Henry.
Maybe I should learn to play it.
Shut
become
it.
a wandering minstrel.
Shut it. You can wonder about that once we are out of here. Okay. No sign of the guard? Beautiful. Alright, so... Now, let's get back to Mutt. Mutt? No? Dandelion. There you are, Mutt. Okay. Mutt.
Here!
Psst. Jeez. Henry, stop yelling. Alright, so... Now, let's sleep for the rest of the night. Yeah, maximum 3 more hours. Beautiful. All right. Fresh like a daisy. So let's switch back to our normal stuff, to our normal equipment. By the way, how do we have the So we equipped the dagger, and I was curious to see if we can't see the dagger on our person, but we don't. Okay. All right. Be like that game. Let's go have a wash. Beautiful. Let's have some breakfast. Nom nom nom. Couple of cooked apples. Beautiful. And oh yeah, we wanted to... Was there a smokehouse in here as well? No, just a drying rack, right? Okay, well then. Oh, and we can't select all here. Bugger. So I thought, I was hoping that the devs had patched it already, so that we can just click, select all and dry everything. But no, we still have to select each item separately. Okay, so now that is done.
Next thing you know.
Oh, by the way, Mott.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah. Let's give you the trout. Enjoy, buddy, enjoy. So, speaking of enjoyment, 91. But it says here 64. I don't get that. Still don't get the why is there a difference? Mott's obedience, is that a different kind of obedience than this kind of obedience? I don't get it. Oh well, devs. Thank goodness there's a patch coming up, I think next week or something. So yeah, hopefully that this will be addressed in that patch as well. 99, now it's 60, still 64. I don't get it. Oh well. We do have, however, the loot. There it is. Well, it says it's stolen, but a loot perfect for a wandering bard. Nice. So, this is for the hermit. Beautiful. But we want to go back to the inn. Let's untrack that for the mow. Okay, let's do like so. Let's fast travel here to the inn, drop off the loot, and continue from there. Alright, so let's do that. Wagon is in. You've come across the bodies of men-at-arms. Someone looted their armor and weapons. They must have been ambushed. There's no sign of the attackers. Interesting. Explore. Let's stop and explore. Soldier. Any gambling? No. Tried apple. Oh, bugger. We took over everything. Bugger. I didn't want to do that. Can we, return your stuff to you? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Let's return all of this stuff. We don't need that. We got better equipment. And we are not that desperate for coin. All we wanted to do was take the dried apples. So, yeah. Okay, beautiful. What do you have on you? Crude bolt, old hunting crossbow, courtiers, normal apple. Okay. Oh, by the way, what was that? Hunting coat, eh? It's a black It's black coat, which could be useful for a stealth build or stealth loadout. Cheap wine, ordinary sword guard. Nice. Okay, well, that was kind of worth it. And now let's continue on our way, Pebbles. Let's continue. Straight here. Oh, sorry, we're in the way. Pebbles, let's get up those steps. Yes, I know. There we are. Beautiful. Now, let's get off. And let's see to George Michael.
And at least I fuck, unlike who, eh? You're a...
Let's switch back to this equipment.
beast!
Who do you
Let's
think's
see.
gonna be standing in the street till 5 in the morning
Aye.
serenading
Here we are. Beer's
while
gonna
I'm
flow.
upstairs showing my sense of rhythm to
Jeez,
some
why is everyone talking?
Animal.
Okay,
Got
guys.
that loot for you.
Exactly.
Incredible. Magnificent. Fascinating.
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like
Yeah.
it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
Okay,
How
of
can you
course,
take
he's
such a
only
fine
interested in
thing and
fornication.
abuse it for vulgar gain.
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Well, yeah, play us something, guys.
Come on, play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this.
And...
What's that you up there? Hey, let me see. How the
No.
hell do you hold it? Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits. Like a pair of cherry pits. Oh.
What the frick are you
Christ,
doing?
No!
The idiot broke the strings!
What are you doing, you idiot?
Yeah,
Do you
what
know
the
what I had
frick,
to do
man?
to get that loot?
I'm sorry, but... mate. Oh, I best be off
Yeah,
now,
you
eh?
better be off now, otherwise you'll have my
Shit!
fist in your friggin' face.
Fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood.
What an idiot.
Nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
Hey, why don't we all just simmer down?
Exactly.
After all, it was an accident.
No, it wasn't.
Of course it was an accident. Then I was just
Man, I didn't want to...
to give it a stroke.
There you go. Now apologise nicely and clear off.
All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're soggy, alright.
Forget me.
Just bugger off.
Well, forget it.
Now
Yeah.
what are we supposed to do? Without strings,
Why did
it's
you
just
give him the friggin'
firewood,
loot,
you know?
man?
Our dreams are shattered. The rose-tinted skies
It's your
of
own
glory
fault
are
for
obscured
giving
by
him the
dark
loot.
clouds. We'll be toiling in filth till we breathe our last.
Farewell
Yes.
to Kuttenberg. Farewell to you lovely city damsels.
He's still only thinking with his cock. Okay. We can get news. Really, can we? Henry? That's news to me. Where can we get new strings? Oh well.
Replace those
What?
strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend
No.
a hand.
The
Okay,
hunter
yeah, of
Vostatek
course.
told me once that he made some strings for someone.
Okay,
He can make
yeah, we
some
know
for us.
Vostatek.
Vostatek? I know him.
Yeah,
In fact,
exactly.
he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes
Yeah,
the
guys,
price
we
is just
got
too
it.
high
We'll
to pay.
get to
Especially when
Vostatek
you
and
ain't
get
got
those
Vostatek
strings
in
for
there.
you. Oh, jeez. Musicians, man. I'll go and ask him then. Yeah.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and glory to you.
Yeah,
May
you
you
better
and
be.
all your kin be honored for 7 generations for
They had
all
better.
you have done for us unfortunate artists.
There had better be a sonnet or a decent song, a ballad about Fair Henry and his trusty mutt
How exactly did
in it for
Vostok
us.
say you-
So, just saying, guys, just saying. Not doing this for free. Okay, slight change of plans. Let's go get to Vostok, get those strings, get them back to George and Michael, and see where it leads us from there. I don't know. This seems to be a never-ending story, so who knows what they need next. So yeah, that's better be quick. Let's go. Swallow the path. Let's hurry. Can we fast travel there? No, we could fast travel here to Vidlak Pond. Let's take a right here. Little cut through here. More direct route. Okay. Come on, Pebbles. Keep going.
Quick!
This is our turn, right? It is indeed.
Whoa!
Who the frick are you? Oh, this is okay.
Stop! Come here!
What? Why? Ah, because we're not wearing the right equipment. Okay, now let's put out.
with you.
Yeah, to hell with you guys.
I'm all yours.
Are you now?
You're no match for us, fucker.
Is that so? Mott?
Help me with this dog. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Ha!
Show what you're made of.
First blood.
I'll rip your ass open.
Yeah, that's what you get, buddy.
Another one. Enough. I give up.
Nope, you don't. You are going to die. Whew, okay. Well then, job well done. Great, Mart. Come here. Come here, let me praise you. Let me praise you. Jesus. Come on. Why do we have to stand directly in front of the friggin' dog that is constantly changing directions in order to praise it? I mean, I get that the game doesn't want to make it easy for us, right? But why does it have to make it so complicated for us to pet our own dog? Oh well. Let's take the apple, the groschen, yes, all of them. And I believe that's it. Don't need anything else from you. Let's take this. Let's take that dagger mace. And let's loot you. What do you got? Male coif. We got one of our own in better condition 51. This is condition or main stat 50. So yeah. Simple brigandine. Chainmail gauntlets, eh? Let's take those. Who knows what we might be able to get for them. Let's take the chainmail brigandine as well. Lamina hands with rondels. Interesting.
Aye.
Yeah.
Come here.
And again.
Come here, boy.
Good boy. Good mod. Okay, well then. Let's store this on pebbles. This as well. Hunting sword. So the simple brigandine. Oh, instead of the instead of the cuirass. Huh. Interesting. Maybe another time. Chainmail gauntlets. They're not better than what we got. Okay, so we can sell those. And yeah, those laminar hands with rondels are not better than what we already have. So let's store all of this. Okay, beautiful. I was hoping for some dice or a badge on them, but yeah, no dice. Literally no dice. Okay, pebbles. So, how do we get off this rock? Just walking this way, eh? Okay, cool. All right. Let's continue following the path.
Quick!
And maybe pick up the speed a little. Beautiful. Now I think we can cut straight through here, right?
Go!
Yes, there we are. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay. So, oh, we lost some health. Okay. We could drink a weak marigold potion. We could also just eat something, couldn't we? This is, yeah, +2 health. Cheap wine. We could drink. Let's drop the mutton. That's already gone bad. The trout as well. And Mutt.
Here, Mutt.
You can have the patch. I think that's still good for dogs, right? Let's push ourselves. Marvelous. Hound Mastery level 13. Beautiful. So, but we were about to eat something. How can we eat this? No, we can't eat blue cray. We can't eat the crayfish uncooked, right? So can we cook it somewhere?
Blessings to you.
And to you, Vossitek. Where's your kitchen? This right here? Eat from pot. Okay, so we are able to eat from here without it being... Okay, cool. Nice. So, and can we... Yes, we can cook items here. Beautiful. Let's cook those apples. Blue crayfish, trout. Let's go. Nodding in acknowledgement like a Michelin star cook. Okay, Vossitek. Guess what?
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
Yeah.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You
Yeah.
mean an altar, candles, mysterious chanting and stuff.
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first. But after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
No. That we are going hunting.
Right. I'll get
That's
the
good
guts
practice.
somewhere.
The Takov folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice. It would
That's what
serve
you
that
say.
bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
It's all about liquor with him. Find sheep gut. Do you have any other troubles? What is it I'm supposed to get? Why can I sleep?
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I can help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
You don't seriously want to get you some more booze, do you?
I don't, actually. I thought the time you spent up that tree was an exception.
On the contrary. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
What would you like?
What would you like to drink, gamekeeper Vostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers. The bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
So that's a no on the booze then, yeah? Huh. Okay.
Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you gonna do it?
Sure, I mean...
I'll help you with the poachers. The
Yeah.
hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
Who's talking about butchering? Pity, but you're the chief. Yeah, well, that's... He wants them alive?
If you want it done without killing,
Yeah.
try it without killing.
We
Glad to
try.
hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, they're all dead, Vostatek. And then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
Ah, okay. What body part do you want me to cut off?
Would you like an ear, or maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch?
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade, string, gloves.
Okay.
No bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher.
Okay.
Anyone could say that. Look,
All right.
let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Okay. Yeah, will you help
Count
us?
on your help.
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make a noose no poacher will escape.
Patches. What do you mean?
I'll take the area around the gamekeeper's lodge, say. Maybe some poachers get the idea it's darkest under a candlestick. My helpers will search the smaller woods, and you take the rest. With those young legs of yours, you'll comb the forest nice and quick.
Aye, right. I get it.
Okay.
That's the best idea you could come up with, eh?
Aye, Henry.
Yeah, I get the feeling that we are doing the major lifting here. Where should I look?
I already told you, try
Yeah.
looking around rock to the west. It's easy. And someone like me, who likes a drink, well...
Yeah, we know.
The best memories of that place. We made camp there the first time we came to Trotsky region.
So you can be reminiscing there. Have a
Yeah,
swim.
well.
It's a nice clean pond. I don't know why
Not much
people
to
don't
reminisce
fish it
there.
instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Okay, how can I tell someone's a poacher? Well, I think it'll be obvious. Should I bring the poacher to
Where
you?
should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff.
okay.
Even though he's a bit well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I
Oh yeah,
jumped down
yeah, the
from
leg.
tree.
Yeah,
I
still
understand.
bothers
You'd
you.
rather stand, or rather sit, guard.
Can't we leave this conversation now? We got everything now, Henry.
Let's say I go into the forest and...
The main thing is to make sure.
Yeah, it's really a poacher. Probably butchering an animal. Yep, okay. Got it.
I'll be off then.
Good luck.
We'll get it.
God be with
We'll
you.
get it done. Thank you. Okay, jeez. That conversation could have been way shorter than it was. Okay, so, butchers, eh? Oh, down here. That's exactly where we wanted to go. At any rate, so beautiful. Find strings. We still need strings, dude. Cooked trout, walnuts. And for that we need to butcher stuff. We need to find sheep gut, find strings. Not the gamekeeper, he owes me. One has to hunt and butcher dozens of animals to learn how to get the trophies you need. It might be a lot easier just to buy the guts from a butcher.
God be with you.
Same.
No.
Well, my friend.
Yeah. Same to you. Okay, guys, tell you what. Let's take a break here. And when we come back, we will do the following. We could try the tanner, but it specifically said butcher. The only butcher we know is down here in Troskowitz. Or is there one in Samin? No, those are smokehouses. There's not a butcher in here either. We are in the area. So let's do it like this. We'll check out the tanner in the next episode, trying to see if we can't, get some intestines or whatever we need for those strings from the tanner. And if that's not an option, then we'll ride towards this area in order to A, kill some poachers, and B, check out our old camp and slaughter all the remaining assailants that we find. So that's the plan, and I stand by it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.